Hi, it's Cara, and today we are filming my, what month is it? July book haul. I'm filming my book haul and my wrap up today, which will be going up over the next week. But let's just get started. This is my book haul. I actually was really good in July. I didn't buy much at all. A couple of them are sequels of things I've already read, and I do like to make sure I have the next book on my shelf, otherwise I'd never finish a series ever if I don't buy the next one. I'm just trying to make sure I don't buy like 5 ahead. So a couple of those are that, 2 are brand new releases, and 1 I just really felt like getting and hopefully we'll be reading soon. So let's get started. So some sequels. I read Elusive by Emily Lloyd-Jones years and years ago. I may have even still been in high school, like right at the end of high school, right near the start of my channel, I think, and I really enjoyed it, but there was only the one at that point. Now, I didn't realize, but there was an ebook novella, and then this, Deceptive, which is book 2 in this series. I can't remember heaps of the details of the first one, so I'm definitely going to have to go have a look and find a recap somewhere. But this came out a couple of years ago and I just wasn't aware of it. Let's see, when did it come out? 2015, yeah. It's like 3 years ago and I just didn't know. So I ordered this so I would actually read it. Oh, it has a cream cover underneath. Very nice. I think the first one's grey. This is about superheroes in, I believe from my memory, it's like a world where the superheroes, they're kind of downtrodden. There was this vaccine to cure something, and then some people responded to the vaccine strangely and got these superpowers. They were downtrodden and they became like thieves and villains because, you know, if you're a downtrodden superhero, you're going to do some bad stuff. So that's kind of the premise of the first book, but I'm really excited to see what happens in the second book. Also very excited to read the e-novella in between, which is called Murder on the Disoriented Express, which sounds great. Then this past month, which you'll see in my wrap-up when that comes out on Friday, I read The Obelisk Gate by N.K. Jemisin, which is book 2 in the Broken Earth trilogy. And so I picked up The Stone Sky by N.K. Jemisin, which is book 3. Again, not 100% sure when I'll get around to this, but I'm really hopeful that I'll finish it by the end of the year, because then I will have capped off the whole trilogy. It'll be done. This is a sci-fi dystopian series. It's amazing. Oh, it's so good. Just love it. Yes, this follows our main character. The series follows 3 girls, Essen, Cyanide, and Demaya. 3 women, ladies all different ages. A girl, a young woman, and an older woman. And how their paths interact on this, in this like post-apocalyptic science fiction fantasy world, and it's just so good. I'm really excited to read the conclusion. I picked up The Power by Naomi Alderman. This is a relatively short, yeah, it's just over 300 pages. This is a story that's being held as like a modern classic looking at feminism and sexism, and it kind of follows the premise that one day suddenly women developed this power to electrify people with their touch and inflict pain and death. And so it's like a flip of the gender roles, not just equating women, like equalizing women and men, but making women more powerful and kind of showing that the power dynamics of what's at play and a problem, not just men. I'm really excited about this. It also has a lot of pictures and cool things going on in here. I was tempted briefly to pick up the audiobook, but I saw that and was just like, okay, no. This is going to be read in person in a physical copy. Like, look at all those things going on. I'm so excited. This looks awesome. I'm very keen to read. I do have it low key on my August TBR if I actually get through. Like, I've fitted it into an extra spot on my readathon, Newt's readathon TBR if I get through my main goals. Probably won't happen, but it's there. It's a maybe. Then we have a couple of new releases. So first off, we have Bright We Burn by Kirsten White, which is book 3 in the Conquerors saga. I believe it's the finale. I'm loving this series. This is much shorter than book 1 or 2 actually, which I don't mind. Like, that's fine. But these follow our main character Lada, who is Vlad the Impaler if Vlad the Impaler was a woman. And so good. I love the historical context. I love the gender bent twist. It's really good. I love it so much. I'm so excited to read this. Hopefully we'll get around to it in August if miracles happen. Otherwise, I'll be reading it very soon after. And yes, very keen. I will, if I finish this by the end of the year, I will have read the whole series this year. I'm very excited. So the final thing I got this month is Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik. This is her newest release, obviously. It's new, it's fancy. I'm actually very happy because my copy of Uprooted was the least floppiest book you've ever seen, but this is so floppy and it makes me very, very happy. This is a Rumpelstiltskin retelling. The cover does match the other one, which I'm also very happy about. Let me go grab it. Matchy matchy style. Oh, I'm so happy. And I believe it follows 3 women who are coming of their own, and magic, and there's a Russian setting. Rumpelstiltskin, I'm so excited. Again, I have it on my August Newts Readathon TBR as a kind of backup book that hopefully I'll get around to it if I get around to everything else, but it's not at the top major one. It doesn't fulfill a challenge for my favorite, like the subjects that I want to get read. So if I get to it, I get to it. But I've heard it's amazing. It looks really good. I'm very excited. I was also really hopeful I would read this in July, but it just didn't happen. My July got pretty busy. I've been getting right into yoga. I just didn't get it read. So these things happen. Yes, these are the books I picked up in the month of July. I'm really excited about all of them, if you couldn't tell by this video. Hopefully they'll all be read by the end of the year, which is my hope. They're so beautiful. I'm so happy. It's a good haul. I'm very glad I managed to keep my buying this month to such a minimum. Probably won't be the same for the rest of the year because there's a lot of good new releases coming out over the rest of the year. But we had a successful July in terms of not going ridiculous on book buying. Okay, thank you for watching. Comment down below if you're excited for any of these and or would like to see a specialized review for it up on my channel. Please comment down below if you'd like to see any of that. Otherwise, I will see you Friday. Actually, that's a lie. I'll hopefully see you Wednesday with the Top 5 Wednesday video if I get a chance to film it. No. Change that. I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna do it vlog style if I have to. And otherwise, I will see you the next time on Friday with my July wrap up. So look out for that. Bye!